So what's your favorite book, Mr.
The
Lohmann?
Bible.
Mm-hmm. And how have you prepared for the ISASP?
It's a big group effort. We start at the district level, and then it gets assigned to the buildings for each assistant principal to coordinate their building.
Mm-hmm. And what are you expecting from ISASP this year?
Our students always do very well, so I'd expect the same results.
Mm-hmm.
They really give a good effort on them.
And if you could be any superhero, what would you be?
I'm going with Iron Man because I want to be one that can fly.
Yeah. What's your favorite season?
The fall.
Mm-hmm. And what do you do on a day as a vice principal?
It varies greatly. We always have things planned out, but when situations arise, we need to set that aside and deal with them a lot of times.
Mm-hmm. And why did you choose to be a vice principal?
I had taught for a long time and enjoyed working with new teachers as a teacher when I was still in the classroom, and I thought it was just the next nice step.
Yeah. And where are you from?
I'm from Sumner, Iowa, up in northeastern Iowa.
Okay. And what do you do in the summer, like as a non-principal?
We still have summer contracts. We do get some time off in July, so we try to get a family vacation in then. Or I like to sneak fishing trips as well.
That's good. And how were you like in high school?
What was I like when I was in high school? I was involved. I played 4 different sports. I was in a few leadership teams. Very involved, I would say.
And what do your weekends look like?
On my weekends, if there's not something going on with the family, try to get some work done around the house and the yard especially. And if all that's taken care of, I like to go fishing and hunting.
Oh, and what was your major in college?
I was math education major.
Okay. And did you have any other jobs other than teaching?
I started my education career right out of college, besides like part-time work that I did to get through.
And can you tell me about what your first job was?
My first job, I graduated in December, so I got hired at Marshalltown where I did my student teaching as an intervention teacher.
Okay. And what's your favorite subject in high school?
Math.
Yeah. And what's one of your hidden talents?
I can juggle.
Oh, that's cool. And what's your favorite food?
My favorite food, I like things off the grill or the smoker, but probably steak.
Okay. And who's your role model?
My role model is my dad.
Yeah. And what's one of your best memories at ADM?
My best memory, I was lucky both of my kids went through ADM the entire time, and they both graduated from ADM.
That's good. And what's your spirit animal?
A lion.
A lion? Yeah.
Or an eagle.
That's cool. I think I could see you as an eagle. Yeah. What are some back-to-school traditions that you have?
I don't really have a lot. It just seems like it doesn't end really, so it's just continuous.
Yeah. What's the best part of your job?
I like my interaction with students.
Yeah.
When I'm in different classrooms or in the morning or during supervision time.
Mm-hmm. And if you could spend a day with any celebrity, who would it be?
I think Will Ferrell would be fun.
Yeah, that would be fun. And what teacher were you at, like your old job, if you had any?
What kind of teacher?
Yeah, what kind of teacher?
I did the math classroom. It was, I don't know, I was probably fairly strict, that you could say, but it was fun too once you got to know students and have relationships.
Yeah. And so why did you become an administrator?
I just taught for a long time, and it was the next natural progression.
Mm-hmm. And so what are your hobbies that you like to do in your free time?
It'd be fishing or hunting is what I like to do.
Yeah. And what's your favorite lunch? Because I know that you always usually have lunch in the commons with the students.
Yeah, I would say any of their lunches with mashed potatoes.
Yeah.
They're very good, yes.
And what's your least favorite school lunch?
I haven't had one I don't like, but probably something that's carb heavy.
Yeah.
Not that it's bad, but my diet, I prefer other things.
And what are 3 adjectives that best describe you?
Oh, I would say I'm competitive, reflective, and dedicated.
That's good. And what's your favorite school event?
My favorite school event, I would say, what's ever in season.
Yes.
I just like the current stuff, and I love the variety. I did a lot of stuff when I was in high school. I coached a lot of stuff when I was a teacher, and
Yeah.
it's nice that we have so much going on.
Mm-hmm. How do you keep up to date with like new practices, educational practices, or technology?
Yeah, we work as a whole administrative team, always looking at educational practices. Part of our job is to deliver professional development as well. So we're always looking into it, reading different books and staying current on the internet as well.
Yeah. And what strategies do you use to like motivate students when they're feeling down?
Um, you try to pick them up. I still think being transparent and honest with them, giving them honest feedback and focusing on the positive of things. That's what I like to do with myself as well.
Yeah. What's your go-to coffee order?
Black coffee.
And do you have like a comfort food? And what is it?
Probably any form of the potato.
Yeah.
Mash, hash browns, baked.
Are you an early bird or a night owl?
I'm an early bird. I'm up early.
Yeah. What's the weirdest thing you've ever ate?
Probably a cow's tongue.
Oh, and where did you eat that?
When we grew up, we butchered all of our own things. I grew up on a farm,
Oh.
so we would process every part of it.
Yeah. And so, what is your favorite holiday?
Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving?
Yep, based on food and football.
Yeah. Okay, what's the difference between a principal and a vice principal?
Obviously, ultimately, the principal makes the final decision on things, but our day-to-day's pretty similar. Mr. Griebel and I try to divide and conquer things.
Yeah.
And as they come up, and just split up things according to our strengths.
What did you want when you were younger? What did you want to be when you grew up?
Oh, professional football player.
Yeah. Are you a type of person that plans everything ahead or go with the flow?
I'm a planner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And would you rather spend a day living in classrooms or like working in your office?
I enjoy being in the classrooms more.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, some of the office work has to get done, but I enjoy the classrooms.
Yeah. What is like the biggest misconception people might have when they first meet you?
They don't realize how funny I am.
Yeah. And so if you had a personal like walk-on song that played every time when you walked into the cafeteria, what would it be?
Oh, there's a lot of good ones. I'd probably go with Thunderstruck.
Yeah. And what's like a most unusual or sentimental object that you have on your desk right now?
I have a homemade duck a student made for me.
Oh, that's...
I used to work real hard on creating a relationship with this student and would tease him about my pet duck. And
yeah.
Yep.
That's so sweet. So explain like why you go to like classrooms. Like what you do in classrooms.
Our main job through walkthroughs is we're just looking at the instructional practices being used and that students are engaged.
Yep. And when you walk into a classroom for an observation, what's like a few things that you look at for like effective learning?
I really look at student engagement. I know the teacher's doing a good job if they have the class engaged, and that can look different, and that's fine, but just those characteristics of STAR and student engagement.
Yeah. And if you could have any fictional character as a best friend or a coworker, who would it be?
Oh, I'd have to go with someone from Star Wars.
Yeah.
Maybe Han Solo.
Yeah. And do you prefer total silence or a high energy playlist or a podcast when you're driving to work?
Probably in between. I use country music or I listen to a sports radio.
Yeah. And like, what role do you have in like hiring new teachers?
Mr. Griebel and I usually attack that together. We look through the candidate list and narrow it down who we want to interview. And then we're able to put together the rest of the interview committee from there and get their input, and then we talk about it. And ultimately, Mr. Griebel is going to have the final decision, but once we talk about it, we're usually on the same page.
Yeah. And what's like one non-negotiable quality that you look for like a potential new teacher?
For sure, someone who's humble.
Yeah. And what's like one unexpected memory that you have with a student?
You know, I run into students because I've been at this a long time. I'll run into them out in the public here or there. The last one was in Mills at the store, and they usually just share something that I probably haven't thought about for a long time. So that's always fun.
Yeah. And how close are you to retirement right now?
Pretty close.
Pretty close. And what is something that you will never do as a teacher?
I just don't want to put a student in a bad situation, especially I never want to shame them like publicly or anything.
And what is the most bizarre thing you've seen in a classroom so far?
Oh boy, maybe the exploding pumpkins down in our science department.
Yeah. And what would you do like after you retire?
I'd like to travel more. In education, we're very limited to travel just in the summer and July.
Yeah.
The fall's my favorite time of the year, so get out some hunting trips in the fall and travel.
Yep. And that'll be it for your 57 questions.